疲れ様です。スギギです。グリードフォール、続きをプレイしていきます。とりあえずコンスタンティンだっけ、話しかけないな。コンスタンティンを助けたところで終わったから、これか。次のサブミッションやって、まあメインかなって。やっぱりあれだね、目的地までの動線がないと結構きついな。あ、こっちからも通れるんだ。これか。
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
了解。目立たない入り口か。
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
さあ話は進んだけどわからないぞ。眠り薬を見つける。そしてナウツの服って何？これナウツの服？いや、船乗りの服わからないけどな。おっと、これ同じ服？同じ服じゃないね。これダメじゃない？
To my help and death to the others!
ごめんね、じゃあ。ナウツの服って何？この中に入ってたりする？あ、これか、水兵の。お、もしやこれもじゃない？走行クリーム。違うな。なんかアイテムあと光か。これを割り当てる。 お、ありそうじゃない？ないな。いや、できればナウスの標があんまり下げたくないんだけどな。開かないか。ここはこれだけか。しゃがんだら通れないね。多分服があればいいって言ってたから、多分必要なのは服なんだろうな、ブーツとかじゃなくて。多分どこかに、あ、こんにちは。
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
一旦なしにしよう。
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Careful, Green! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
大丈夫？ナウツの評判もう悪いんじゃない？だいぶレベル3になった。銀か。いやないか。あれ、あと一人はどこだ？あれ、フルーツどこで倒したの？あ、いたいたいた。銀か弾薬。司祭のブーツか。このクルツが入ってくるのは早すぎてめちゃくちゃ怖い。これか？違うな。カメラワークは慣れないな。ここ火事場か？どうも。お、来た。ちなみにこれはどこからか隠密で入れたはずなのかな。めちゃくちゃ強い服だったな。とりあえず
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
危ねえ、バグったと思った。どっかの鍵拾ったな。とりあえずこれか。いや、ただ単の防御力だったら絶対こっちの方がいいな。手袋も水平。あれ、これ違う？一緒か。で、これも水平のブーツ。 これもこの帽子でいいのかな。あれ、戦利品のチャンスが。お主の帽子もかっこいいな。まあこれでいいか。今になってコンスタンティンの服のクエストはクリアした。これで出歩いても何も言われないはずだけど。あ、こんにちは。やったぜ。いや、まあ倒してしまってもいいんだけどさ。今もう一回攻撃したらどうなるんだろう。間違えた間違えた。やっぱり倒すことによってね、アイテムっていうのは増えるから。あと速さ、魔術。あら強い。ちょっとこの人同士で引っかかるのはな、なんとも言えないな。いやでもそう、まあそう引っかかるのは別にいいのか。せめて仲間なら避けてほしいぐらいだな。そこに宝箱あるか。三差し。でも俺カリスマ性ないけど剥がしたらバレるんじゃねえか。黒曜石。
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
ポーターに知らせる。睡眠薬を入れた飲み物を用意するのをやっとかないと。そしてポーターって誰だ。これは酒場かな。交代って言いながらな。落ち葉から離れ、おお、なるほど。これか。科学の力が足らない。割り振りレベル5からだったよね。スキルが触れるな。 神の魔法。回避しながらトラップ設置の即時設定ができます。ほう。ああ、なるほど、これもできんのか。8秒間止められるのか。怒れる将軍、魔法コスト100。神の魔法、基本攻撃が影のミサイル、影の衝撃、猛烈な確実なヒットか。どうしよっかな。まあでもせっかくだから銃。走行ダメージプラス 20%。 トラップってどうなんだろうな。エレメンタルトラップ、 R に四角、マジックトラップ、毒トラップ。結構トラップいっぱいあるんだな。とりあえず睡眠薬を飲むのを諦めよう。てか仲間家族って言うんだったら顔くらい覚えないとやばいよ。あいつらビジネスライフか。あい、違う。どうしても四角で拾おうとしてしまった。ちょいちょい。いや、睡眠薬を入れた飲み物は用意できないんですよ。あ、違う。どっかに落ちてるわけでもないしな。どうする？ポーターに知らせるっていう。何すればいいのか。それかこの辺にいる敵全部倒したら、もしかしたらレベル上がったのかもしれない。
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
OK。あれ？ミューセレン。ここはどこ？ こセレンだよね。あ、ここニューセレンじゃない？もしかして。可能性あるな。とりあえずはもう挨拶するか。お、なんだこれは。ムカつく金持ちの男の家族で男を人質にした。たっぷり身代金を法律を受けの。あ、これを拾って本当はコンスタンティンに助けに行く予定だったのか。こんにちは。
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
フォローします。レベルが上がりそうです。
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet. And give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What's your point of view on the relations between us?
As ambassador of Thélème, we appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave. Thanks to your support, the congregation is our most... that heresy is tolerated.
How's Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateo. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a... Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an... And we have tremendous hope.
なるほど。
I must be going. Farewell.
May the light...
あらどうも。
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good
私は有利な駒
company.
になれないと思います。いや別にそんな期待はしていないです。まあ普通に不満を持ってる。まあ誰でも受け入れる場所だけど、異端者がいるっていうことはどういうことやねんっていう。何でもかんでもかくまいすぎなのがちょっとっていう感じで。物流業者なんているの？あ、船長にもそうか。
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tirfredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. Are you ready to leave?
Not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. What about you?
異端者。
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while
捕まえ
ago.
たのか。
A smuggler. Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
正直に話そう
A。couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They were making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
なるほど。だからさっきよくわからない鍵を拾ったのか。刑務所はここか。どうも。お疲れ。ああ、お疲れお疲れ。ああ、お疲れ様です。お、入ってる。
seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Teleme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
しゃあねえな、逃がしてやるよ。
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
あとはバレないように逃げてくれ。裏手っておっとこんな壊れてたっけ。あれ裏って本当に裏。Oh,いた。
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Tir Fredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Tir Fredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
別に悪い奴らじゃないからな。
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
よし。いやー、これカリスマ必要かな。
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need.
あれか。こんにちは。2階には上がれないか。
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
売り物してるやつか。とりあえず
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Okay. ブリッジ同盟。
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tir Freddy.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
なんかこの人すごい好感持ってるな。セレマはなんだ。ちょっと待って。とりあえず一旦詐欺師。おう。ニューセレナ。あ、これが3つの派閥か。ニューセレナじゃねえ、ニューセレナだこれ。あ、やっぱそう、ニューセレンが新しい大陸のことか。セレマ、あ、これがなるほど。商人回収たちとセレマでブリッジ同盟のサヒン大使。すげえわかりやすいじゃん。これじゃない。あったあったあった。
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Hello.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of.
いや、回れてないな。これか。錬金術研究者。違う。違う。
And death to the others!
ちょいちょい。きな臭いね。宿屋の主人から2階の部屋を借りて同盟のお母ちゃんに滞在中に部屋を掃除しないようにこの俺は見るとこやつらの仲間か。まあもうペテン 100% だね。疑う余地はない。
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his
酒場の
belongings.
2階か。あれどっかで2階に上がれなかったっけ？おっとピッキングで開けられる。宿屋の主人の鍵。使用人なんか使用人入り口が使用入り口か。あれ人がかぶってるだけか。ああくしゃみが。ピッキングはできないと。だがこの鍵がある。いやこの鍵があるからなんだっていう話だ。あ、これ裏手か。え、なんか武器いっぱいない。ここあそこじゃん。変な命令されたところじゃん。え、なんで繋がってんの？いや、たまたま裏通りが繋がってないか。いらない鍵だった。どうも。おいおい、どこに行く準備だい？
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
いやもう経歴ならどうでもいい。
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice. But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
うん。いやー、でもどっちなんだろう。なんて言われたっけ、あの大使。捕まえてこいだっけ。いや、まあどっちもどっちな気もするけどな。すごい見てくるコンスティンタン。これでいいのか。いやでも、歴史家の方、いやでも説明しなかったのはやっぱ説明不足よね。
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
いや。おいおいおいおい、ちょっと待て。
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
この人の言ってることも本当じゃねえか。ちなみにこれロードってするとどうなる？これかな？よし。いやでもな、どうなんだろう本当に。また間違えた。いや逃がしていいものか。でもそしたら歴史家助けられないのかな。物置の鍵。ドラゴンブラッドレジン。
You again?
The alarm.
Sonny.
Why does it is? Are you not? But you.
This.
If Dr.
I would.
You're I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
あ、なるほど。これで使用人入り口を
So,
使うのか。
did you find a way to get me out of this?
No, not yet. この鍵を開ければいいのか。ちゃうねん。
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
捕まえろって言ってたっけ、あの人。おっと、アイテムここにもあったんだ。いやー、これでミスった歴史家の人申し訳ないな。
So, did you find a way to get me out?
Yes. I've unlocked the service entrance.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
いや、交渉できるほどね、カリスマ性はないから。あれついてきてる。あ、いたいたいた。いや、でも説明責任果たさなかったのもやばいと思うけどな。あれいけないと。え？これか。
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way? Holy heavens. Please.
ちょっと待って。
To my help! And down to the others!
マジでごめん。いや、またこの人たちに罪はないっていうのに。どれが期待して。ないない。
To my health! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
40発なのか。結局これ全員倒していってない？じゃあこれは戦わなきゃいけなかった。
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
やったぜ、銀貨80枚だ。あ、しかもこれファーストトラベルできるんだ。こういう時って。それは便利だ。
Your Excellency.
Lord Desaad.
シャルラタン。
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally.
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
彼の嘘を追求する錬金術師の闘争学士。 ああ、なるほど。荷車にいるよっていうか、錬金術を隠すか。
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lord.
Now that your affair is taken care of,
we are willing.
At the port of Serene.
Very well. I shall...
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but...
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Ah, 歴史家か。いや、歴史家ダメだったわ。ごめんって言いにくいな。ね、スキルポイントの属性ポイントくれるな。まあ、基本は10でいこうか。怒りの発射が全てのダメージを格闘攻撃最高の片手両手武器を扱う。重機か。いやでもとりあえずは呪文は今回なしかな。これで多分装備できるものが大量に増えるはず。あれ？あ、ライフルの技能を持ってないのか。このレイピア強いな。いや、これをレイピアに変えよう。こっちをレイピアにして、圧倒的なスモールソード。あ、ちゃんと派閥が書いてある。左に全体的に上がってる。で、靴もサイのブーツ。まだ一応水兵、とりあえずもう水兵はいいか。 は。
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the...
じゃあな。言論の自由は認めるべきなんだ。これでもうほとんどのサブは終わったな。船長、終わったよ、全部。
Sir, are you ready?
Permission to board the ship?
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells...
ないよ。
No, my house is in order. We are ready to...
Perfect.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
あっちから乗ろうか。あ、違うの？下降りられるのか。
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
トリアルボスだから
Green
そんな
blood,
強くないのか。
how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
うん。キャラクターの新記憶の強い好き。記憶の水晶。記憶の水晶なんてアイテムあった？鎧を素早く再生させる難攻、すごいな。なんだ、走行はちょっとずつ回復する感じなのか。アイテム落ちてないか。
Gentlemen! Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
じゃなかったら銃がめちゃくちゃ強い。仲間との会話することを忘れないでください。あ、レベル5になった。
charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nauts. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land.
Yeah.
According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Ho. かっこいいな。並外れた敏捷性で防御力の弱さを持っている。ちなみに来るか。なるほど。レベルアップ。お、ライフルも装備できる。あとはこれか。どうしようこれ。スタミナ絶対1個上げといた方がいいと思うんだよな。敵の罠を解除。敵の罠にかかることがなくなる。ポーション。すげえ全部いいな。アップグレードはまあいいや。敵の罠を解除回復させることができる。どういうこと？スタミナはとりあえず1個開いとこう。でこの後ピッキングかな。ピッキングはロマン。 構発展してるんだ。2階宅の島だったんだ。
Come closer, good people. The cure is right.
シルバーチェック。
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. And if you wouldn't mind wearing some Nord clothing, we'll be less suspicious. Avoid fighting with my own. The Nords are my family.
それは考慮しよう。さすがに元ナウツの船長にナウツ攻撃しろとは言えない。
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I
hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my... Anything else?
I must leave you.
No.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes...
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've...
You have? I was wrong about you. You are I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Norts when I was a little child for... I think I was originally from the Conqueror. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
これやってるとなんか特殊な会話で能力が上がるのかな。飽きそう。一番近い装備これじゃないのか。別の道を探さないとあっという間に攻撃され、ナウツと信頼を失うって。さてでもどうしろと。この白い壁は登れるのか。確実に壊したらやべえけど。ああ、ピッキングレベル2。大体ピッキングってな、鍵があれば問題ないんだよな、結局。こんにちは。時間の短縮にはかなりピッキングっていい感じするけど。
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
なるほど。これでエレベーター。
No, these aren't the right crates.
じゃあどれ？それ以外なくない？あれでも他にないけどな。大前提ここじゃないの？隣か。
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 4D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. No, these aren't the right crates.
トラブルとか対応されるのかな。
Come closer, good people. The cure is right.
下手したら解放されてる可能性あるかないわ。レベル1の活力が必要。ああ、そんなんもある。ただいま。
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
なるほど。
No, thank you.
自分たちは解決できないこと。
Your Excellency.
What armor that fits you like a... Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, and if you have a special...
強奪について。
I was told that someone found a merchant's body.
Of course. Poor one of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been...
No. Listen. Nobody wants... It's been months since it happened.
もう終わったことだから平穏に過ごしたいってことね。
I'm currently investigating an extortion case. Are you one of the merchants?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And I want to hold on to my business.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits.
It's precisely because... Now, you can either buy, because I am not going to say...
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Ah, これをやることによって強化できるのか。気絶値がすごい。走行ダメージ30ってすごいな。威力はだいぶ落ちるけど。 からこれにするか。うわ、迷うねこれ。いやでもそこは銃でワンチャン壊せるから、これでいいか。うわ、これ走行ダメージだいぶでかかったな。これでいいか。
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Come closer, good. Sire, I am pleased if you're looking for something.
Thank you, but I was told a merchant had been...
Really?
Oh, come on, don't take me...
I don't? Really? I don't. So?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Are you sure?
Come now. I'm the legate of the...
Threats? No.
You're obviously terrified.
Listen, I've noticed...
But if you don't help me, you...
I told you, I don't know what you're talking...
みんなやっぱり一人処理に死んだのが
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene. Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be... What might I do for you?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens, so please...
I don't... My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer...
If you denounce them, we could end this and...
I can't take that risk. Also, I would not be able to name... What we need is the money to return. Do you...
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
死んだのはルノートとか。
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
He was my friend.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan failed, they have no interest in getting rid of the...
You are not wrong. I will do what you ask.
Fear not. We will not let them...
It's hard to predict, given that...
Perfect.
おっと、2日後とかそんなんがある。ちなみにまとめて売る方法は？これしかもなんか2つついてたの。結構いいやつだ。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
え、2日後ってリアルな2日後？
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Cheer for the hour.
え、マジな2日後なの？時を進める気ないもんな。 スタンティンに会いに行く。
Atoy, sien srade dau quint. Dadagudag me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
シオラは軽い気はすけど、まあ、遠くからエレメンタル。あーってことはやっぱ現地民だな。おっと、一人外さなきゃいけないの。ヤクルツが、いや、しかも信頼関係両方疑わしいんかい。どうしような。タンク的なのでも必要だよな。ポイズンコーティング、いらないわ。役割がかぶる。違った。まず開けるとこでもない。随分広いですね。広いな。空気悪くなりそうだけどな、こういうところ。通風口とかないんかな。基本的には何もないかな。
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme. to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
I don't have the key.
ピッキングで開けたところで入っていいのかって話よ。ここは入っていいんだ。あ、そうか、いとこだ。すごい入れる。あら、お風呂場。あ、やっぱ湯船はないんだ。ここは寝室か。やった、執務室の鍵だ。
Locked.
これは使用人の鍵だ。ってことは執務室の鍵はやっぱあそこか。コンスタンティンの隣にあった。
Have you ever been to Hikmat? It's a very impressive city, and there are scholars around every corner.
あれ、ここって来たか。全然暗くて分かんなかったけど。
You have a moment.
本当はあっちから入れたの。いや、コンスタンティンの横でコンスタンティンの執務室の鍵を開けるっていう。なかなか。でも鍵使って開けたら問題はないのか。その辺ディビニティと違うな。ディビニティ鍵使って開けても侵入者だとか言う。
Desade, do you have a moment?
お、なんだい。
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy,
Oh,
but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps. Alas, I'm slightly too old, so I'd appreciate it if...
Very well.
Excellent. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, Your uncle wishes to know. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor... I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through, but if you can find any trace of him...
Very well. If
the road to knowledge is long and...
まあ、とりあえずこれ後でいいかな。ちょっとこの辺の吸い付きが弱いな。あ、でもこれでズームできるのか。ああ、なるほど、ズームすればいけるな。広いな。20時間か。ってことは3時間も経ってないから、ちょっと早いんだな。とりあえずこれでいいか。セレマはそう、ブリッジ同盟全然悪くない気してたけど。あ、まあどっちもどっちなんだ。まああれか、どこの派閥も自分たちの利益でやってるってことかな。お、地域の地図に直接アクセスできます。ああ、なんだよ、そうだよ、知ってるわ。結構外の街並みに出るのってそういうのちょっと危険的か。ただどうやって行くの？左行けば行けるか。いや、さっきここで詰まったのかな。ってことはこっちだ。
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello.
A legate? Is that...
Indeed. I'm in...
So you'll be able to help me. But there are these bod irony who do not...
These what?
Bod irony. The ironbacks every time I come. Please.
Very well. Stay...
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth...
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for...
I met an islander in the streets.
Really?
It would seem that patrols...
Oh, I see. The problem, Your Excellency, merchants who do not have a patent, and since your islander doesn't have one, my men have no choice but to...
I see.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
あ、今の原住民の方の任務か。まあそうか。この町で商売するならこの町に従えって。おっと、キャンプを作ればパストラベルより。おほ。
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? So...
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
なるほど。はこれかな。お、トラベルするがある。トラベルする出てくるだけ。トラベル持ってない。モンスターいるのかな。中屋より業者による担保に。
Desarde, I have a favor.
Very well.
Do you remember this?
Of course.
Well,
Oh, Jonas.
I'm like him. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the Congo. When I was born, the Norts and the merchant prince, I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't... The mystery of my origins has now become... If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander. But since being laid off...
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all sea... Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene. But if I go... Could you go there and bring...
Another time, maybe. Alas.
I understand. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
いや、多分これね、時間制限あるからね、あんまり下手なところでゴロゴロしてると多分やばいと思うんだよな。時間過ぎちゃって、まあ、もう任務によっちゃ殺されたとか、普通にそういうのがありそう。いや、あれやばいな。あ、これ推奨レベルとかない感じ？ 集団が特殊だっただけか。この勢いで銃使ってたらだいぶ弾なくなるの早いな。あとは銃がどのくらいの弾弾がどのくらいの連続で作れるかもしれない。あれいやでも戦闘面白いな。基本は素材か。東に向かってみる。あ、さっきはなんかいっぱいいた集団のことかな。すごい遠い。あ、そんなファーストトラベルする？ってことはこれ意外に探索できるところ少ないんだ。オープンワールドだと思ったらオープンワールドではなさそうだね。
Greetings. What?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the land with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. Anything else?
Skill はレベル5とか。この辺はでもやっぱあれなのかな、科学をやらないといけないから結構調合必要だよね。とりあえずライフル、あ、記憶推奨のリセットがある。よし、これで発射速度は一緒か。走行ダメージが減るな。まあこっちにするか。よし、じゃあ一旦これで終わりにしたいと思います。